I'm nervous and excited. I'm feeling a bit nervous, but I'm thinking I'm going to be okay. I'm feeling really excited. The same, I'm feeling really excited. Shy, nervous and really excited.
So Lee, how did today actually come about?
We were interested in a songwriting project, and it just grew from that. Really, it grew and grew and grew, and today started on a cold January weekend earlier this year at Caythorpe College, the residential college, where we had a singing and songwriting workshop weekend, where we had the ACM band Free Peace came and helped us write a song. The young people had lyric ideas from the Olympic values, and we ended the weekend with a song that lasted about 15 minutes. And what we've got here today is a song that has got all of the ideas from all of the young people. Bits of melody, bits of lyric have been put together to make, I think, a really super and catchy song.
And what inspired you to actually write a song?
It's an Olympic anthem. It's the Olympics is coming. We wanted to mark it with something special, and this has grown into a really special event. And we looked at anthemic songs, and it was. I think it was spurred on by the Olympics, but it's just grown and grown into a really big thing now.
And why is it important to have something like songwriting and music involved in the Olympics, which is of course a sporting event?
I think people go on about the legacy of the Olympics, but there's a legacy in arts and music and creation and creativity, courage. You've got to be determined to be a music maker, and music involves so many of the values, and I think it's important. You couldn't celebrate an Olympic event without music. The tune that Elbow have come up with for the BBC themes. In the past you've had John Williams write fabulous fanfares, and we've got a really super anthem that's been written by our young people.
How are you feeling about your performance?
Excited but a bit nervous.
How are you feeling about your performance tonight?
Really nervous and a bit happy and excited as well, because we're going to show everyone how we can sing, but a bit nervous as well.
About your performance tonight?
Excited, I can't wait.
So what do you think of the last session in there?
It's really good, the gospel choir is really good.
And did it make you excited about your performance tonight? Yeah. Brilliant. What are you doing tonight?
I think we're doing a big concert, singing the song.
And how's the day been so far?
Yeah, it's been good, it's been fun.
Have you seen anything?
Awesome!
We were lucky enough to catch you rehearsing earlier. How did you find your rehearsal went?
Rehearsal was fun, yeah, we're just getting in the vibe. It's a nice big space, so sound check was quite tricky getting all the levels right, but it was fun.
And were you impressed with the children when they came in?
Extremely impressed. They're a really good bunch. Sort of every time we've come here, really, we come here a couple of times a year, and yeah, it's been amazing actually. The kids are amazing.
And Kez, how did you get involved in today?
Through Lee Hextall and the Lincolnshire Music Department. I think they have a connection with the ACM where we all studied, and we were starting to do these workshops at schools, and they got in touch with us and invited us down to Boston, I think a couple of years ago now.
Yeah.
And did like a songwriting workshop with...
That was in January, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it also went from there. I think all the kids kind of enjoyed our music and our vibe a little bit, and really started having fun with us as much as we started having fun with them.
Yeah, it was a couple of years ago really, when sort of we came down to do an ACM workshop advertising ACM, because we were all students there. I worked there now as a vocal tutor as well. But yeah, we kind of hit it off with the kids straight away, and with Lee, and amazing vibe anyway, because they're really relaxed and fun. And that, yeah, we kind of kept in contact, and then we've been coming and doing our own workshops as Free Peace, so like band workshops. So I think the key for them, what they were saying is, because obviously they're the teachers, us coming in as a band that can talk about our festivals and all our gigs, and then play these kind of original songs that might be a bit exciting. So I think we excite them maybe.
And what inspired the writing of the song?
The Olympic?
Yeah.
When it was my brother Stacey, he was given a brief basically by Lee to write some sort of anthemic song for the Olympics. So yeah, that's how it all sort of started.
Just got some chords, and then we came down in January, and that's when we facilitated the songwriting workshop. It was so simple what we did, but the kids were amazing and they got on with it so quickly, quicker than we thought. So we kind of did this exercise. I don't know if you've heard this. It's like when you draw, sort of say you're going to draw a man, you do a concertina, so you draw the head, then you pass it to the next person, they join on. Well, we did that with lyrics. So it was like we put them into groups, and then we were like, you write 2 lines. We gave them reference words, and obviously they had their subject matter, the Olympics. And yeah, so one of them wrote sort of 2 lines, gave the person next to them the last word, and then they continued round, and they got all these lyrics and came up with these melodies really without any help at all. They obviously had the backing track that Stacey and these guys had made.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the fabulous ACM Gospel Choir. Put your hands together for Free Peace, ladies and gentlemen.
It was really exciting, yeah.
And would you want to do this again?
Yeah, definitely. It was good when he chose you to go up on stage to conduct, and he chose you to have a go at things.
And what did you enjoy?
I enjoyed we all got to jump up and have lots of fun in the stage, and we all got to mix it together with other people from different schools.
So Jen, are you pleased with the way tonight went?
Yeah, I'm pleased with the entire day actually. From when the pupils arrived at 11 o'clock right through tonight, it's been a really good day. I think the warmth from the pupils just kind of says it all, really. We've had a brilliant time, they're all on a high, and I think we've connected really with the Olympics. It's sometimes hard to do that from such a, from further afield, but it's been brilliant, it's been great, yeah.
And why is it so important to include singing in the Olympics, which is of course a sporting event?
There's huge links between singing and sport. Singing lifts the spirits, it really does it, in terms of your self-esteem, your confidence, so it really brings you together as a team, similar to sport, and I can't think of a better way really to bring 1,000 children together by singing. So.
And how did you come up with the idea of today?
I wanted to commission a piece of music. Originally we were going to commission a piece of music in terms of buying a composer in, but then we decided to really focus on the pupils, Lincolnshire pupils devising a track. It was the best decision we made because now they've got real ownership of that track. It belongs to them. I don't think we'd have got such a good response had it not been the pupils who had written it.
And how well do you think they've done?
I think they've done great. I think I was looking at the back and you've got a group of boys at the very back of the room, arm in arm, and it's really what it's about, and it's the power of music. It's really special.
My favourite part was the bit where they sing the fireworks song.
Right, is that Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Do you like her?
Yeah.
And what did you like about it?
I loved singing the Lincolnshire anthem that week.
Yeah, was that the best bit?
Yeah, and all the songs that the gospel choir sung.
So Mark, how's tonight gone, do you think?
Oh man, words can't really express how it's been. It's just been electric, it's been incredible, it's been awe-inspiring, it's been, goodness, what other words can I find? It's great. It's great because there's 800 kids, small kids as well, who are singing and enjoying themselves and doing music and having such a great time, and then we get to perform a little and they get to enjoy that, and then they get to perform, and it's just, it's like, where else would you want to be on a night like this? But here in Lincoln, singing with 800 kids, incredible, absolutely incredible.
And have you been impressed by their talent?
I have. We do workshops all over the country, and it's very rare that we come in and find 800 kids that are so well behaved, and also are willing to sing. Yeah, and I know a lot of prep was done to get them to this point, but they were still energized, and they were in here for, you know, a good few hours. And I know, I mean, I've got a little girl, she's 2, and now she can't sit still for more than 20 minutes, do you know what I mean? But these guys sat there, they did what they had to do, and they sang really well. And, you know, they are just a great credit to their parents and to this county.
And how important do you think it is that they actually came up with this song themselves?
Hugely, massively important that they came up with this, because it's about ownership, and it's about these youngsters saying, okay, this is what I did, right? It's not a song that I sang that someone else wrote. It's a song that I did, and they all were able to get, you know, the older ones were all able to get an opportunity to write a piece of that, and that is just so special. I mean, that's history right there. You know, in 20 years time, 30 years time, when they've got kids, they can say, oh, look, when I was this age, I wrote this. That's not just, oh, I sang this song. Oh, who's it written by, Dad or Mum? Oh, it's written by so-and-so. You know, it's like, I wrote it.
Yeah.
And so that's hugely important. It just gives them ownership, and that's what we want to do within music and within life, is just give our kids ownership of the things that they do, yeah, creatively. Ownership. Do it, go out there, do it, enjoy it, live it, breathe it, right?
And is that what attracted you to this kind of venture?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've been doing lots of stuff in Lincoln over the past few years, and you know, the music service here is such a great music service. When they came to us and they said, all right, this is what we're going to do, I said, incredible. You know, I'm in, because it is, as I said, it's empowering the youngsters, and that's very much what I'm about. Empower them through music and encourage them to be as creative as they can be.